Alright, I'm going to do just one more example real quick, and this is going to be for the unlimited ammo. Again, I like to try to find the random number that is most likely only exists once in the file. So we're going to do the 0.002. So that's here. If we look, we have two .8s in a row, so we should have two sets that are the same. So there's a .8 and there's a .8, and we can do a search just to verify, but since we know that two values are the same and these are coming up the same, we're can be pretty certain the next value is going to be a 0, so we should have 4 sets of zeros, and then the next value is another 0. So there we go. We know that unlimited ammo is just a true or false, 0 for false, 1 for true. So again, we can try doing the replace and replacing it with a 1. I already know that that's not going to work. So what we're going to do is do the fill section, and we're just going to change it to .1 and do file and save. Close this out, update this, and unlimited ammo 1. So that's, I mean, there's a whole bunch of other things you can change. I've tried changing this missiles per shot. It doesn't seem to do anything. But I don't know. There's a lot of other things that you can change in here. Recoil and all that stuff. The damage or the impulse might be some cool settings to change. But once you're done and you've made sure that you can open it in as an XML and run it through here, because if you can't run it through there, then you've messed something up and you've got to start over. The game won't recognize it if you've changed the wrong value. So just make sure you can open it as an XML. You can leave everything else the same. You can leave in this copy, but because it'll remove them anyway. But we can just do that ourselves. So now that we've got the files modified the way we want, we just travel back up the path until we get to our EE file again, and we have the EE and the unpack that we created by running it through the small unpack. So what we need to do is pack this up to make it so the EE file is updated, and the way we do that is take the unpack folder and run it through the small pack this time. We're going to hit run, and what it'll do is it'll create a file that looks like this. So now that we have that, we can actually delete both of these, and you don't have to again. You can just delete this one and leave the unpack folder. That way, if you want to make some later modifications. But now what we need to do is just rename it, and we're just going to rename it to what it was before, which is weapon name plus .ee. And you'll get a message like this. It's fine, and that's it. You successfully made a mod for the standard rocket launcher. Again, you can do this for other vehicles. You can do it for other weapons. There's going to be a lot of different things that we can do now. Again, just stressing to change one value, save it, test it, just to see if it works, and move on slowly that way. But I hope this helps some people out. Hope we can see some pretty cool mods coming up in the future. And if this helped you out, please like the video and subscribe to my page. Thanks.